magic book, the magic book, the magic book. Let's go to the magic book to see what we can see. Let's go to the magic book, the magic book, the magic book. Let's go to the magic book to be what we can be. Jump into the pages, come to magic lands. Jump into the pages, everyone hold hands. Dinosaurs and princesses, snakes and butterflies. There is a character of every shape and size.
Storylady will tell you a tale of every kind, starting with the words
of once upon a time. Let's go to the magic book, the magic book, the magic book. Let's go to the magic book to see what we can see. Let's go to the magic book, the magic book, the magic book. Let's go to the magic book to be what we can be.
Oh, thank you all so much for coming and visiting the Storylady and all of my friends today. Today we have a very exciting, wonderful storybook. And guess what? What, Bunny? You wrote it. Well, I did kind of write it. I adapted it. This is a very, very famous story. It is called The Little Red Hen. Yes, it's a wonderful book, and I am excited to share it all with you. It's a story you might have heard before, but with a little bit different ending. Shall we go ahead and get started? Oh, yes, I would love that very much. So, now I need all of you, you gotta go to your SLPs. Bunny, they may not know what an SLP is. Shall we tell everyone what an SLP is on the Storylady's Cottage Magic Book? Yes, an SLP is a story listening place. Yeah, that's where you get in your most comfy place and you get ready to listen to a story. So everyone, let's get comfy, just like Professor Stripes and Bunny are going to hop into their story listening places, and we'll get started with our story right away. All right, Professor Stripes is going to go slide into the story listening place basket. It's their comfy place with all their friends. And Bunny's going to do the same thing. And now I need to find our storybook today. Wherever could it be? Oh, I think that Monkey and Dragon has it. There it is. The Little Red Hen. Story by Lisa Cohen and illustrated by John Cox. I hope you're all ready for a wonderful story today. Once upon a time, the Little Red Hen lived on a farm, and she had baby chicks. One day, the Little Red Hen found some wheat seeds, and she wanted to plant a garden. Planting was fun, but it was a lot of work. So she decided to ask her friends. I will ask my friends on the farm to help me plant the seeds. We can share the work and we can share the yummy wheat when it is ready to harvest. She went into the barnyard garden and she asked her friends, "Will you help me plant the wheat?" asked the Little Red Hen. "Oink, oink, no I won't," said the pig. He was too busy resting in the sun. "Moo, moo, no I won't," said the cow. She was too busy chewing grass. "Can you help me chew grass?" Let's see what happens when we ask the lamb. "Bah, bah, bah, no I won't," said the lamb. She was too busy playing and having fun. "Humph," said the Little Red Hen. "Then I'll do it myself." Can we all say that together? "Then I'll do it myself." I say that a lot. The Little Red Hen planted the seeds. Can we all plant the seeds? Put the seeds in the ground and put the dirt on top of them. And she had to tend the garden too, which meant she needed to water. Can we all water? Shh. Wonderful. And pretty soon a beautiful garden began to grow. Let's imagine our hands are the seeds and they open up and they reach to the sun. And they start to blow in the wind. That meant it was time to harvest the wheat. So the Little Red Hen decided that she was going to ask her friends. Cutting the wheat in the garden was fun, but it was a lot of work. The little red hen thought, I will ask my neighbors on the farm to help me cut the wheat and go and grind it into flour to make the bread. Why, we can share the work and then we can share the yummy bread. The little red hen went to the barnyard to ask for help. Will you help me cut the wheat and grind the wheat? Asked the little red hen. Let's see what her friends say. Oink, oink. No, I won't, said the pig. He was too busy resting in the sun. Moo, moo. No, I won't, said the cow. Do you remember what the cow was doing? That's right, the cow was chewing grass. Like that. Ba, ba, ba. No, I won't, said the little lamb. The little lamb was too busy playing and having fun. See that? Let's see what the little red hen does. The little red hen cut the wheat. The little red hen ground the flour. She said, I'll do it myself. Now it's ready to make the yummy bread. I'm sure that my barnyard friends will want to help. Then we can share all of the bread together. Look at her little baby chicks. They are helping with the flour. Do you see how cute that is? That's a pretty big sack of flour they have there. Will you help me make the bread? Asked the little red hen. Oink, oink. No, I won't, said the pig. Do you remember what he was doing? That's right, he was resting in the sun. And our next animal is the cow. What does the cow say? Moo, moo, no, I won't. Do you remember what he was doing? That's right, he was chewing the grass. Can we all pretend we're being the cow chewing the grass? Moo, moo. And now it's the little lamb's turn. Let's see what the little lamb says, shall we? Ba, ba, ba. So the little lamb, I can't help you. I'm too busy playing and having fun. And then the little red hen, she just stomped her foot and she went, humph, humph, I'll do it myself. And so she did. The little red hen and her little chicks made the bread. And while the garden was growing, the little chicks had grown too. Look how big they are. They're big and white and they look like little chickens now. They had learned that it was fun to help their mother with her many chores. See all the little chicks there, and they're helping their mother, and the bread is all ready right there. Well, they all worked together, and they made the yummy bread. And when it was in the oven, they smelled it. Can you all smell with me? And it smelled so good. The little red hen and her chicks were just about ready to sit down and eat the yummy bread when all of a sudden there was a knock on the door, and it was her friends. They had come to visit, and guess what? They had wonderful news for her. Oink, oink, said the pig. I can help you eat the bread right over here. Moo, moo, said the cow. I can help you eat the bread too. Ba, ba, said the lamb. I can help you eat the bread. I wonder what the little red hen is going to say. The little red hen said, no, thank you. No, thank you. You did not help me plant the wheat. You did not help me harvest the wheat. And you didn't help us make the bread. But if you'd like to come in the morning, I found some corn seeds in the garden. The next day, guess what happened? The most amazing thing happened. Early in the morning, the pig, the lamb, and the cow all showed up ready to work. And from that day on, the animals all worked together. They shared in the work, and they shared in the yummy treats. And that is the end of our story of the Little Red Hen. Now, most of the time with the Little Red Hen, it just ends with the Little Red Hen eating the bread all by herself and the little chicks, and all the other animals go off and they're hungry. But in this story that I made up, the part that I changed was that all the little animals learned a lesson and they started to help too. And I hope that that's something that all of you will do as well, is that you always will pitch in and help your family and your friends, and that way life and the world will be a wonderful place. Now, it's time for us to sing a little song. Does anybody like to sing songs? Well, our story was about the farm today, so I thought we could sing a little song about the farm. Today, everyone, we're going to sing The Story Lady Has a Farm. Story lady has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have a bunny, E-I-E-I-O. With a hop hop here and a hop hop there, here a hop, there a hop, everywhere a hop hop. Story lady has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And let's see what other animals I have on my farm here today. Oh, I have a frog. Story lady has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have a frog, E-I-E-I-O. With a ribbit here and a ribbit there, here a ribbit, there a ribbit, everywhere a ribbit. Story lady has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now I know just the perfect animal for our next one, our little lamb. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have a lamb, E-I-E-I-O. With a baba here and a baba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a baba. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now let's see what other animals I have on a farm. Oh, I have a very silly farm. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have some monkeys, E-I-E-I-O. With an ooh here and a there, here a ooh, there a everywhere a ooh Story lady has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now I need some of your imaginations. What kind of animals on a farm? I'm thinking, I'm listening. A horse has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh here and a neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now let's use one of the animals from our story. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I had a red hen, E-I-E-I-O. With a bok here and a bok there, here a bok, there a bok, everywhere a bok. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm, I think I'm going to have a pig this time. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm, I have a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now for our last one, I'm going to think of one of my favorite animals on a farm, a kitty cat. Can all of you make this sound like a kitty cat? Meow. Story lady had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I have a kitty, E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow. I wanted to dedicate that song to my beautiful kitty cat, Periwinkle Cohen. She's with me for a very long time. Now, I need all of you to take out your magic watches now. Did all of you bring your magic watches? Hang on one second. I'm going to ask Honey the Hummingbird. Honey the Hummingbird? Oh yes, Story Lady. Did you bring your magic watch today? Why, of course I did, Story Lady. It's right there. That's right. You know why? That's my imaginary watch. So we're all going to tap our imaginary watches. 1, 2, 3. Do you all know what time it is? It's a very special time. That's right. Our story time is over now, over now, over now. Our story time is over now. We'll see you again next time. That's right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming today and reading The Little Red Hen, story by Lisa Cohen and illustrated by John Cox. Bye. Hi, everybody. I hope you liked today's story. Don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified for our next video. Thanks for coming.